Hi, I'm Bill Clark. I want to introduce you to technical employment training, see how it all began and how far we've come in just a year.
Hi, I'm Mike Gallo. Kelly Space and Technology had a need for qualified machinists, and frankly, we couldn't find any. So we formed Technical Employment Training, Inc., which is a private, nonprofit 501c3 trade school to meet this demand. We think it's important to return to the times when Americans actually made things.
Almost every high school and every junior high school had some kind of job training that involves machine tooling, teaching people how to use their hands, wood shops, machine shops, indeed auto shops. And over the years, as we've had different priorities and dollars have become more and more difficult for education, a lot of good things have gone by the wayside.
Our young people seem lost as to how to be able to reach out and connect the dots and say, well, I'm not doing too good in school. I'm not really interested in going to college. I don't think I'm college material. I can't afford to go at this time. For whatever reason, there are always alternatives. And in this case, TET Inc. provides a wonderful alternative, and at the same time makes it an opportunity for anyone else wishing to come on board and take advantage of a bright future.
Somewhere, somehow, we fell off that track, recognizing that our schools and good education are fundamental to having stable job markets in areas like ours. You know, it seems to me that if we could recognize going back in that direction, we could do a lot for our economy that would have a huge long-term effect.
We have a responsibility to look within our own borders and find out how do we retrain our workforce to become tradesmen.
A lot of auto designers, people that manufacture and design the smart cell phones now, they're all here in Southern California. They all design it here, and it's all made from CNC machines. So manufacturing is the foundation. It's really the backbone of industry in Southern California.
Technical Employment Training, Inc. is a cooperation and collaboration between a number of partners, from Kelly Space and Technology to the San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools office, to regional occupational programs, to local business leaders and other people who share our common vision.
We became involved because really it was just the right thing to do. The ROP has a manufacturing technology equipment that was in mothballs, and we needed to put it in the hands of students so that they could benefit from the training. And through the partnership, we were able to do that.
What our program does is we try to help move our customers into self-sufficiency through sustainable employment.
In 2011, we graduated our first class of 55 students who are now working in high technology jobs. These jobs are in skill areas such as machine operators and programmers, quality control, inspection, and many more. Our students are also NIMS certified, a nationally recognized credential. They are working for companies like Sorensen Engineering, Vista Metals, California Steel Industries, Axis Corporation, Weldon Pump, Sierra Aluminum, Kelly Space and Technology, Walker Corporation, and Haas. TET is more than a school that teaches machine technology. We are building partnerships with Loma Linda University, where we are manufacturing parts for prosthetic limbs. We're at San Bernardino Valley College Manufacturing, and Cal State Dominguez Hills, where TET is a satellite training facility for OSHA certifications. We are also working with the Professional Development Center at the San Bernardino Community College District, where we are doing specialized training in forklift certification and warehouse training. TET is working with the United States Army developing new technology related to laser technology. We are providing the latest technical skills and hands-on application in manufacturing to our students. TET is WASC accredited through the San Bernardino County Schools ROP, where we developed a close educational business partnership. Our students' successes are making a difference.
If you would have told me 6 months ago I'd be working on a machine and fabricating metal, I would have told you were crazy.
I knew absolutely nothing about being a machinist, and I was able to learn a new skill that is widely used in manufacturing in America today.
School's given me hands-on experience with CNC programming.
High tolerance machining along with high tolerance measuring devices.
The increments.
Write a program for the CNC.
End mills, drill bits, working on the lathe.
Everything I learned at TET, I use here at my new job every day.
Every day I'm using the computer, every day I'm using the caliper, every day I'm using trigonometry and geometry, and before I came there I didn't know anything about trigonometry or geometry or the computer.
They were there, they wanted to teach you. It was like a family.
I got certified on the 5th and I had a job by the 12th.
I was employed 1 week after graduating from the school.
And having the skills for the job, it's an awesome experience. I got in on my first interview. I mean, I pretty much had it from the interview.
So when graduation came around, my wife and daughter had to go and pick up the diploma from them because I was working and I didn't want to really leave. But it was that day was the best day of my life.
Out of my class of 16, I think like 12 of us went to work immediately.
I'm very, very proud to have been a part of TET.
Before I came to TET, I didn't have a career. I have a future now.
I'm only 18 and I have a career for the rest of my life.
I feel like I'm earning my keep, which is a blessing.
It's a great job. I mean, it's my career right there. That's where I'm going to be.
I'm back into the workforce. I can support my family, and I'm into a career, not just a job.
The benefits have been phenomenal. Our students are able to get jobs. In fact, they're getting their jobs even before they complete their training. They're earning industry certifications, and that's all because our curriculum is tightly aligned with the needs of the business and industry communities.
They've found that they're receiving real handsome entry-level pay, which includes full benefits that can take care of their family. It's improved on their self-esteem, improved on their outlook, and a lot of them it's helped move them off of cash aid.
As an employer, getting students that really know what they're talking about, kind of like certification that they have at the school, is really nice because they speak the same language that I speak here in our shop.
Since January, we have hired 10 people from the TET, Technical Employment Training, that have worked out really well.
We've already hired 4 other graduates and are extremely pleased with how they're working out for us.
But what we really find is that the staff at TET is able to discern the high quality students. Many of these people that come to TET are maybe able to they have some kind of technical or a mechanical aptitude. But the attitude of these people, that's usually why we let people go. It's on the attitude side. They're not able to deal with their managers. They're not able to work as a team. And so we're more after the attitude than we are the aptitude. We can teach them a lot of other things that TET has started, but we cannot change their behavior side. And so that's the real help that TET has brought to Sorensen Engineering.
Having TET students in the shop has made my life a lot easier. As far as my stress level, I'm able to be at other places as I'm needed. I'm not supposed to be, I'm not training someone since the beginning.
We feel that we have hit on a gold mine here. I mean, hiring these 10 people, and it may be we're interviewing 2 more today, has been a real help for us.
We've always been about bettering ourselves in the USA. The USA has been proud of doing that, and we've been world leaders. That's what this industry will do for you if you really put your resources into it.
Or will we continue to lag behind, as in many economic arenas?
Because we're not going to get the money from the government.
These kinds of training scenarios are exactly what we need to do to stabilize the job market that we have in this valley. So I strongly suggest that anybody who understands not only the history of this, but the current economic problems we face, take a look at what's being done here. This facility could make a real difference for all of us. So I'd encourage my friends to be involved.
I had a diabetic infection and I lost my leg on June 17th, year 2010. I was a friend of Dr. Clark's. I attended some
of his classes previously at San Bernardino Valley College. And I called him up after having my leg removed, and I had no hope. And in essence, I gave him a woe is me, and he said, when you're ready, come see me. I came to see him at TET, and he graciously afforded me all of their resources with regard to computer programs, computers, the machinery, the students, and the marvelous minds that were being trained here at TET. I took on the journey of building myself a leg. I was influenced from a meeting at the Amputee Coalition in Redlands. I met a retired prosthesis maker. His name is Charles Luter. He guided me in every aspect of prosthesis making. I took that knowledge from his mind, I put it into my mind, and then I went and I made various parts in the SolidWorks program. First, we designed it, took the vision and designed the various parts in SolidWorks, made the models that we needed. We then went into manufacturing using a Mastercam program. We used the Mastercam program to run some of our new machines, numerical control Haas machines, and we made the components. The hardest part was making a part like this, which is done with stereolithography. This is a model of my knee. It came from digital data that was created in the Faro arm. And from that we created a point cloud and then ran it into the language that the machine that made this understood. We built it like this. At every 0.008 of an inch it layered another layer. This is called stereolithography. From the digital data that was utilized, we made the socket, and that's probably the most important component because of the fact that that's up against my skin. That's where my stump is doing the weight bearing. Now you have a good fit because we are actually working off the original stumps model instead of a casting. The ankle is basic components that are off the shelf. Some of the ankle mechanisms have rubber pieces in there that actually allow for flexibility of the ankle going forward, go backwards, sideways. The first leg was probably very dismal in its effect, but it was still a first model, and we accomplished it. And now we have a second model that we've completed and is a very functional model. We are slowly making progress. I hope to be walking soon.
I hope to be walking soon. He's walking now. Wow. Do you dare try to come up on the stairs, Joe? Joey, unbelievable. Wow. Wow, Joe.
All these people up here have helped me. I'm very glad to have them as my friends.
Make a difference. Become involved. Here's how.